What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping back into Judgment Day with Captain Marvel issue number 42. With Captain Marvel coming out of her last story arc, she is thrown right into the frying pan. Judgment Day is in full swing, and with the world currently in dismay, evil forces are using this as an opportunity to take advantage. And the progenitor is still out here trying to pass judgment on everybody, from Captain Marvel to Chewie the cat. Now, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, make sure you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright guys, so as we dive into issue number 42 of Captain Marvel, our Judgment Day tie-in, we are picking up with Carol Danvers and Lauri-Ell. And for those that don't know, Lauri-Ell is the half-sister to Carol Danvers, Marielle being her mother. Not only is she the half-sister to Carol Danvers, but she is also the accuser. The two of them working together in New York City. It appears that people are just losing their mind. And this isn't because the world is ending. This isn't because the progenitor is trying to pass judgment on everybody. There is something wrong with them, almost as if these humans have gone feral. As Lauri-Ell and Captain Marvel do their best to try and just really make everybody pass out, putting everybody in chokeholds, just trying to make them go to sleep. Because their goal isn't to hurt everybody, it is just to subdue them. While they do this, they are still having the progenitor look over their shoulder. Marielle being the one to judge Lauri-Ell. Captain Marvel being the one to judge Captain Marvel. With Carol running out of ideas, running out of options, she wants to take a page out of the Hulk's playbook. Not really sure if this is even going to work, but right now she doesn't know what to do. And so she claps her hands together, doing a Carol smash. There is a giant boom. And all of these people, they go flying down to the ground. This thunderous clap, this is what wakes up Chewie the cat, or better known as Chewie the Flurgan. As Chewie begins to waking up looking around the room, what he sees is Carol Danvers. But this is the progenitor coming to Chewie to give his judgment. Obviously, this throws Chewie off, because he looks outside and he can see Carol Danvers standing out there. But as most cats would do, it really just ignores it. It goes over to Carol Danvers and it tries loving on her. Seeing that the progenitor isn't moving, isn't budging, Chewie gets bored, teleports out of the room, thinking Chewie might have gotten away. This is when the progenitor pops up directly behind him, waiting to pass judgment. Ignoring it even some more, we see Chewie go hunting, seeing a tiny little mouse running around the apartments. As Chewie gets ready to devour this tiny little mouse, that is where we see the progenitor looking like Carol Danvers put her thumb down. When Chewie lets go of it, the thumb goes back to a neutral stance. And then we get a glimpse of inside the apartment. There is a lot of different things currently going on in here. People trying to figure out what is going on, getting ready to face judgment. There's a boyfriend being extremely cruel to his girlfriend. And then there is Kit, aka Lieutenant Trouble, befriending Captain Marvel more recently. This little girl is currently hiding inside of the bathtub, absolutely terrified that the world is coming to an end. What we are being shown are people that need help. And so Chewie starts with the boyfriend and girlfriend who are arguing amongst one another, teleporting into the room, swallowing up the boyfriend whole, teleporting outside, and then throwing him into the dumpster. With one problem down, we head to the three roommates who are watching everything unfold from inside their apartments, watching Carol Danvers just take on hordes of people. With Chewie teleporting into the room, Chewie starts hissing at them, starts swatting at them. They don't really understand what is going on. Maybe this is a feral cat, maybe this cat just wants to kill us. We don't really understand what's happening. That, of course, is until a tire comes flying into the room, smashing through the window. It would have taken out all three roommates if it had not been for Chewie scaring them away from the window. This is when Chewie teleports to Lieutenant Trouble, with Kit sitting in this bathtub crying, just absolutely terrified. The only thing Chewie can truly do in this situation is give some comfort, with lots of hugs, lots of kisses, and lots of cuddling. This raises her spirits, at least for the moment. And teleporting out of here, this is when we end up on the streets of New York City. Carol and Lauri-Ell are struggling to keep hold of all the people that are attacking them. As they struggle against this battle, we have Chewie, who is sniffing out the culprit behind everything going on, following the cracks in the street, leading Chewie underground. There is a giant monster, looking a lot like a toad. This monster seems to be why everybody is going crazy. Without wasting any time, we see Chewie grab hold of this toad and swallow it whole. Just like that, everybody on the street, they come back to senses. The infection that this toad had over them, it is now gone. And this is when the judgment comes. Carol Danvers getting a thumbs up, Lauri-Ell also getting a thumbs up, and of course, Chewie gets his thumbs up as well. It's all in a day's work for a Flurkin. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. This one, I gotta say, it was really wholesome. Out of all the craziness going on with Judgment Day, it was nice to see the Judgment of Chewie, of our Flurkin, of our cat, who really doesn't care that much. He cares to a point. You know, he didn't eat the mouse, he went around, he did some good things, he did some good deeds. But what we're also seeing is that judgment doesn't come down to just humans. You know, deviants have gotten their judgment, mutant kind have gotten their judgments, and we are seeing that anything that is essentially sentient, anything that has a consciousness, it is getting judged. If you are here on Earth, you are going to be judged. And we're gonna see this even more as the one and only Loki gets his judgment in the Iron Fist tie-in. But this one was short, it was sweet, it was enjoyable. It was 100% Callie Thompson. Maybe I am a little bit biased because I am a huge Captain Marvel fan. But this is one of the most wholesome tie-ins that we have had for Judgment Day thus far. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your theories. If you would like to get caught up on everything going on with this series, be it Judgment Day or Captain Marvel, check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It will get you completely caught up on everything going on with this series. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having 5 different tiers from $1 to $50, loyalty badges to getting free comics every single month. Not only are you helping out the channel tremendously, you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you are unable to do that, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.